Happy Memorial Day weekend. Happy to took this off the wall again after having strung it and cleaned it and put it together and made expressly for Oliver Diston Company, Boston and New York. This is it's a Banjolin. I've also heard it called a Manjolin before. Between 106 and 120 years old. My brother-in-law got it from his boss a while back, and it sat in his basement propped up in a corner as a decoration. And I was looking at it one day and ogling it and saying, wow, that's just so cool, 8-string banjo. But when I started doing a tad bit of research, not that I really do a lot, it came up what was called a banjolin. It holds tune okay. Wasn't too far off when I took it off the wall again. And we'll see if it's anywhere near it was 5 minutes ago before I was banging it. Oh, now I gotta find the pick. There we go. Let's see. This. Yep. G for the most part. D for the most part. A for the most part. E for the most part. So it's, it's within the range for, between 106 and 120 years old. I mean, what are you going to do? I had to replace this. It might be slightly higher than what it should be, but next time I put strings on it, maybe I'll mess with it a tiny bit. And the neck isn't in the best of shape. Pulling away and stuff, but all the parts are still here, so, what are you going to do? What are you going to do to the old thing? You know what I mean? It's that old. I like it. Aren't I the only one that actually has to? Yeah, I was going to restring this one here with 9s because the 10s are just, my fingers are just totally shot. But I looked over on the wall and said, oh, how is the old Banjolin doing? And then I lost track of time. Look at the inside again. Everything is screwed together. There's no, the neck is definitely not glued. So it's right up my alley. It's a bull time. Can hear the resonance in it as well. Got a lot of resonance. I'm not entirely sure what the drum is made out of the material. It could very well be animal skin for all I know. I'm not sure if they were using synthetics at that point or not. I'm not certain. Yeah, try to redo that part. That's something I don't think I would want any part of. Yeah. Would not want to touch that. It was fun taking it apart. I mean, it was very easy to take apart. Restringing it though, that's another story. This area here is kind of fiddly, and I'm pretty sure I busted at least one string trying to get it going, because you got to tune two strings to the same pitch for each part of it. And I don't even have any clue. I've got it close to where the other bridge was, so hopefully the intonation is, close. I don't know. This actually, it looks kind of almost as if it was made, maybe as like gifts for people or something. I don't know. It's kind of a lot of I've seen some banjolins on there that have a different layout on the fretboard, but it's kind of cool, and I'm kind of tired, but I wanted to come up here and mess around with some stuff, and that's what I'm doing. Hope everybody's enjoying their time off if they have any. I know I'm going to. Well, everybody have a good one. I hope everybody is doing okay. I'm not doing too bad. Cheers, everybody. And like I usually do, if I had actually tried to do video of this thing, taking it apart and putting it back together again and stringing it up, it would probably be in a basket somewhere and probably on eBay to be sold for parts. So, hey, I have to do it off camera. Everybody have a good one. Thanks for checking this out. And everybody have a good one. Later on.